The world has a loud voice, constantly buzzing with noise and distractions. It tells us what to want, how to live, what to believe. It shapes our desires and molds our dreams. But Jesus calls us to something different, something deeper and more meaningful. He calls us to follow him, to live for him, to find our true purpose in his teachings. This path is not always easy. It can be challenging and demanding. The world may not understand. It may look at us with confusion or even disdain. Living for God in a secular world can feel like swimming upstream. We might face opposition. We might feel alone. But this struggle is part of our journey. But we are never truly alone. God is with us every step of the way. He promises to strengthen us, to give us the endurance we need. He promises to guide us, to show us the way when we are lost. We are called to be salt and light, to make a difference in the world around us, to point others to Jesus. This is our purpose, this is our joy, to share his love and truth. Even when it's hard, remember why you chose this path. Remember the moments that led you here. Remember who you are following. Jesus, the one who loves you unconditionally. Remember the love that drew you in. Hold on to that love. Let it be your guiding light. Let it shine through you. Let it be evident in your actions and words. The world needs to see it. The world needs to see the love of Jesus through you. The world celebrates things that God calls sin. It often glorifies what is contrary to his teachings. Don't be surprised by this. It's a reflection of a world that has lost its way. Jesus told us it would be this way. He warned us about the challenges we would face. He also told us to be strong, to prepare ourselves for the spiritual battles ahead, to stand firm in our faith, to hold on to our beliefs even when it's difficult, to not be ashamed of the gospel, to proudly share the message of Christ with others. It takes courage to be different, to go against the grain and stand out, to say no to things that everyone else is saying yes to make choices that honor God. But remember, you are not defined by the world's standards. Your worth comes from God. You are defined by Christ. You are chosen. You are loved. You are part of his family. You are set apart for a purpose. God has a unique plan for your life. Don't let the world squeeze you into its mold. Resist the pressure to conform. You are a new creation in Christ. Embrace your new identity. Live like it. Be bold. Be courageous. Let your faith be evident in your actions. Be the light in the darkness. Shine brightly in a world that needs hope. The world needs your light. It needs your love. It needs your truth. Your actions can make a difference. Don't be afraid to shine. Let your faith be a beacon for others. Don't be afraid to be different. Embrace your uniqueness as a child of God. Be who God created you to be. Live out your purpose with joy and confidence. The world offers many tempting things that promise happiness and fulfillment, but these things are fleeting. They leave us empty and wanting more. Only God can truly satisfy. Only he can fill the void in our hearts. We might face temptations, we might stumble and fall, but God's grace is always there to pick us up. He never gives up on us. He never stops loving us. Turn to him when you are tempted. Seek his strength. Seek his guidance. Remember the truth. The world's promises are empty. They cannot satisfy. They cannot bring lasting joy. Only God can. Choose him. Choose his ways. Choose his truth. His way is life. His way is peace. His way is joy. Don't settle for anything less. Don't let the world steal your joy. Don't let it dim your light. Section 4. Rooted in him. How do we stay strong in our faith? How do we remain steadfast in our beliefs when the world around us is constantly changing and challenging our values? How do we live for God in a world that often feels opposed to him? How do we navigate through the noise and distractions that pull us away from our spiritual path? It starts with our relationship with him. Building a strong foundation in our faith begins with nurturing our connection to God. Spend time with God every day. Read his word. Let the scriptures guide you and provide wisdom for your daily life. Talk to him in prayer. Share your thoughts, your worries, and your gratitude. Prayer is a powerful way to stay connected to God. Make these things a priority, just like you would make time for someone you love. Prioritize your spiritual growth and relationship with God. The more time you spend with God, the stronger your relationship with him will become, your faith will deepen, and your trust in him will grow. The more you will grow in your faith, your understanding of his love and purpose for you will become clearer. Find other Christians to encourage you. Join a church. Being part of a community of believers provides support and fellowship. Get involved in a small group. These intimate gatherings allow for deeper connections and shared spiritual growth. Surround yourself with people who will lift you up and point you back to Jesus. Community is essential for spiritual encouragement. We were not meant to live this life alone. We need each other. We are stronger together. We need to encourage one another, lift each other up in times of need, and celebrate together in times of joy. We need to remind each other of God's truth and love. In doing so, we help each other stay rooted in Him. Section 5. A life that matters. Living for God is not about rules and regulations, it's about love. It's about knowing God and making Him known. It's about letting His love shine through us. It's about making a difference in the world. When we live for God, our lives have purpose. We have hope. We have joy that the world cannot take away. We have the assurance that we are making a difference, that our lives matter. Go out into the world and be love. Be hope. Be light. Share God's love with everyone you meet. Show them what it means to truly live. Live a life that matters. Live a life for God.